وما كان لنبي أن يغل ومن يغل يأت بما غل يوم القيامة ثم توفى كل نفس ما كسبت وهم لا يظلمون.
It is not attributable to any prophet that he would act unfaithfully in regard to war booty. And whoever betrays, taking unlawfully, will come with what he took on the day of resurrection. Then will every soul be fully compensated for what it earned, and they will not be wronged.
أفمن اتبع رضوان الله كمن باء بسخط من الله ومأواه جهنم وبئس المصير.
So is one who pursues the pleasure of Allah like one who brings upon himself the anger of Allah and whose refuge is hell? And wretched is the destination.
هم درجات عند الله والله بصير بما يعملون.
Certainly did Allah confer great favor upon the believers when He sent among them a messenger from themselves, reciting to them His verses, and purifying them and teaching them the book and wisdom, although they had been before in manifest error.
لقد من الله على المؤمنين إذ بعث فيهم رسولا من أنفسهم يتلو عليهم آياته ويزكيهم ويعلمهم الكتاب والحكمة وإن كانوا من قبل لفي ضلال مبين.
They are varying degrees in the sight of Allah, and Allah is seeing of whatever they do.
أولما أصابتكم مصيبة قد أصبتم مثليها قلتم أنى هذا قل هو من عند أنفسكم إن الله على كل شيء قدير.
Why is it that when a single disaster struck you on the day of Uhud, although you had struck the enemy in the battle of Badr with one twice as great, you said, "From where is this?" Say, "It is from yourselves." Indeed, Allah is over all things competent.
وما أصابكم يوم التقى الجمعان فبإذن الله وليعلم المؤمنين.
And what struck you on the day the two armies met was by permission of Allah, that He might make evident the true believers.
وَلِيَعْلَمَ الَّذِينَ نَافَقُوا وَقِيلَ لَهُمْ تَعَالَوْا قَاتِلُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَوِ ادْفَعُوا قَالُوا لَوْ نَعْلَمُ قِتَالًا لَاتَّبَعْنَاكُمْ هُمْ لِلْكُفْرِ يَوْمَئِذٍ أَقْرَبُ مِنْهُمْ لِلْإِيمَانِ يقولون بأفواههم ما ليس في قلوبهم والله أعلم بما يكتمون.
And that He might make evident those who are hypocrites. For it was said to them, "Come, fight in the way of Allah, or at least defend." They said, "If we had known there would be fighting, we would have followed you." They were nearer to disbelief that day than to faith, saying with their mouths what was not in their hearts. And Allah is most knowing of what they conceal.
الذين قالوا لإخوانهم وقعدوا لو أطاعونا ما قتلوا قل فادرءوا عن أنفسكم الموت إن كنتم صادقين.
Those who said about their brothers while sitting at home, "If they had obeyed us, they would not have been killed." Say, "Then prevent death from yourselves, if you should be truthful."
ولا تحسبن الذين قتلوا في سبيل الله أمواتا بل أحياء عند ربهم يرزقون.
And never think of those who have been killed in the cause of Allah as dead. Rather, they are alive with their Lord, receiving provision.
فرحين بما آتاهم الله من فضله ويستبشرون بالذين لم يلحقوا بهم من خلفهم ألا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون.
Rejoicing in what Allah has bestowed upon them of His bounty, and they receive good tidings about those to be martyred after them who have not yet joined them, that there will be no fear concerning them, nor will they grieve.
يستبشرون بنعمة من الله وفضل وأن الله لا يضيع أجر المؤمنين.
They receive good tidings of favor from Allah and bounty, and of the fact that Allah does not allow the reward of believers to be lost.
الذين استجابوا لله والرسول من بعد ما أصابهم القرح للذين أحسنوا منهم واتقوا أجر عظيم.
Those believers who responded to Allah and the Messenger after injury had struck them. For those who did good among them and feared Allah is a great reward.
الذين قال لهم الناس إن الناس قد جمعوا لكم فاخشوهم فزادهم إيمانا وقالوا حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل.
Those to whom hypocrites said, "Indeed, the people have gathered against you, so fear them." But it merely increased them in faith, and they said, "Sufficient for us is Allah, and He is the best disposer of affairs."
فانقلبوا بنعمة من الله وفضل لم يمسسهم سوء واتبعوا رضوان الله والله ذو فضل عظيم.
So they returned with favor from Allah and bounty, no harm having touched them. And they pursued the pleasure of Allah, and Allah is the possessor of great bounty.
إنما ذلكم الشيطان يخوف أولياءه فلا تخافوهم وخافون إن كنتم مؤمنين.
That is only Satan who frightens you of his supporters. So fear them not, but fear me if you are indeed believers.